Welcome to this next reaction. This one comes from Mary Ramirez Greeny again. She's a regular supporter. Thank you so much, Mary. This means a lot to me. The next one you're wishing for is by Juan Gabriel, Amor Eterno. I hope I pronounced it okay. Let's look into it. But before we do, I have an announcement to make. We reached 10k subscribers. To celebrate this, I launched my 10k subs merchandise. It's 20% off right now, and this will last till September. Thank you very much. And let's dive into the reaction. Juan Gabriel and Amor Eterno. Haha.
Claro. Quiero dedicar esta canción con mucho amor y respeto. Más que una canción, es una oración de amor que quiero dedicar, como siempre, con el mismo amor, cariño y respeto, a todas las mamás que esta noche me han venido a visitar. Sobre todo para aquellas que están un poquito más lejos de mí. Tú eres la tristeza y de mis ojos que lloran en silencio por tu amor. Me miro en el espejo y veo en mi rostro el tiempo que he sufrido por tu adiós. Obligo a que te olvide el pensamiento, pues siempre estoy pensando en el ayer. Prefiero estar dormido que despierto, de tanto y tanto que me duele que no estés. Como quisiera que tú vivieras, que tus ojitos jamás se hubieran cerrado nunca y estar mirándolos. Amor eterno.
Oh.
Pero tarde o temprano yo voy a estar contigo para seguir amándolo.
Wow. Wow. Amando. Wow. This shows you how the language changes the experience so much. Like, Spanish is such a good language for singing because it has these 5 cardinal vowels very clearly, like a, e, I, o, u, very clearly, not like English, which is like you know, like this sort of thing. Then the rolling R, Amor Eterno, right? Like, I can't speak Spanish, by the way, at all, but I can admire the sound of it, and where I come from, my own language, Czech, we also use the r. It just makes me smile. They have these sombreros there, the Mexican hats. There's such positivity in that music, there's such joy, there's such passion. Now, I have no clue what the song is about, and that's such a beautiful thing about music. Like, you don't have to know. Like, it's cool if you do, right? Like, I would love to know. If you do, please let me know in the comments, but you can just have music impact you without not understanding conceptually what the story is about, and it can still impact you just by relating to the humanness on the other side, if you know what I mean. Like, there's a human expressing something and you can feel it, you understand it implicitly without the filter of language. I'm not genreist, if you can say, if that's even a word. I'm open to new genres, but there needs to be something behind the performance. There needs to be some transcendental element to it, some depth in the performance and some quality in the music making, and then music can touch you. We listened to rock, pop, soul, a cappella stuff, blues, country, bluegrass, and now Mexican music on this channel before. I don't really mind what it is, as there's the depth as long as there's the human expression. And that's, by the way, one of the things that AI can't replicate. And I don't think it will be able to. Even if AI becomes conscious, self-aware, whatever, we won't be able to relate to it because it's going to be, silicon-based or whatever. And relating to other humans through music is something that only us can do because the very fact we are humans. Yeah, this is a bit of a tangent, I'm sorry. But you get me, right? Let's keep going. Oh!
Yo he sufrido mucho por tu ausencia. Desde ese día hasta hoy no soy feliz. Y aunque tengo y muy tranquila mi conciencia, yo sé que pude y sé que pude haber yo hecho más por ti. Oscura soledad,
Love the accordion.
estoy viviendo yo, la misma soledad de tu sepulcro, mamá. Y es que tú eres el amor del cual yo tengo el más triste recuerdo de Acapulco. Pero como quisiera
Wow. Such beautiful. Wow. No words really needed here. I'm touched. I'm emotional. I really love the sound of the orchestra complementing the brass band and his singing. And the immersiveness of this performance is unreal. The presence of him, I assume the singer is Juan Gabriel, is incredible. And he just felt the right moment to engage the audience, invite them into it. Obviously, the job of a performer is to present the material, present the song clearly with emotion, but there's also right time and place to invite people in. And you kind of need to build trust first to be able to do that. And he did that by singing the piece first, making a statement, touching people by being open, and then inviting them into his world to share it, to participate in it together. It can be really binding. Like, have you ever experienced, let me know in the comments, have you ever experienced this feeling where you went to a concert with your mind full of day-to-day stuff, being a little bit stressed, nervous, and the music somehow moved you in a way that you left the place being much more loving, much more friendly, much more kind to your friends and family. This is what music can do. It can make us aware of how beautiful a world is, even though it's full of problems, of course, and disasters. We shall not forget the value of good music. Let's finish this. Wow.
Amor eterno, eterno, amor eterno, eterno. Ojos que hayan derramado tantas lágrimas por pena, de dolor, de amor, de tantas despedidas y de esperas. tus recuerdos que hacen más triste la angustia de vivir pensando como siempre en ti. Ojos que te vieron tanto y que no han vuelto a verte hasta el sol de hoy. Tristes de tanto extrañarte y de tanto esperarte desde aquel adiós. Soledad, esto es todo lo que tengo ahora, y esto es todo lo que tengo ahora, y tus recuerdos que hacen más triste la angustia de vivir pensando como siempre y para siempre y por siempre en ti.
Everyone in again. Oh, there's a choir as well. I was thinking where the voices are coming from.
Amor Eterno.
Dynamic.
Eterno. Amor Eterno. Eterno amor. Especialmente para
No,
ustedes,
wow.
nada más.
Wow. Like, the dynamics of the orchestra when he was singing on his own, just with the sort of Mexican ensemble, leaving a lot of space for his expressiveness so you can hear all the details in his voice, sort of like chansonnier sort of style. And then he stepped aside and the melody and the orchestra, the brass band and the choir came in very powerfully. Then he came back in with a bit more melody, and you could hear how the ensemble behind him stepped back again. Even though all the instruments were still playing, they went quieter. They created a space for him to shine again. That's the job of the conductor. If you can see him, you can see him here. This guy. It's his job to lead the orchestra, the choir. He has the score in front of him. He should be aware of all the parts. He should know the music best. He doesn't know the specific part as perfectly as the players, but he knows the whole. He's got the big picture and everything fits together and leads that. And that was beautiful to hear how the orchestra was working with the dynamic to complement the singer very well. I only later noticed the choir in the background, how they were singing basically just two notes in the harmony, I believe. Something pretty simple, but again, it creates a lot of texture, it creates a lot of fullness and color in the music. More emotional depth, perhaps. Yeah. This was great. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for helping me reaching 10k subs. I'm really grateful. Check out the merch. It's 20% off till September. Link below. Share some more great performances like this one. What I'm looking for on this channel is not a specific genre or specific type of performance, or it doesn't have to necessarily be for guitar or a cappella music. What I'm looking for here is timeless performance that is in some way transcendental, that reaches beyond words, reaches beyond the surface level, touches people, connects them, creates binding in society. If you think you found something like this, please share it. Subscribe to this channel, please. Give this video a like if you liked it. And I can't wait to see you in the next one. Keep it funky.